War?
The two main things that led to the Hundred Year War, the first cause was the status of Guienne, even though it belonged to the kings of England. It stayed a fief for the French crown, but the kings of England wanted independent possession. The second one is the kings of England from 1337 claimed the crown of France.
Okay. Our second question is, how did the 100-Year War affect the political system?
And this was a very interesting one. It made France's political system stronger because they made a new tax system after the war that helped make them stronger. It made England's political system worse because they started strong but ended weak, and had to pretty much start over.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Timmy Tucker here. Today we're going to be talking about the effects of the 100 Years' War and all that it has done. Would you like to introduce our topics today?
We're going to be talking about economics. Can you talk about economics?
I mean, I guess I'll talk about economics. So, during the 100 Years' War, they never knew when fighting would stop or go on. So they never knew how to farm or do anything properly because it was off and on. And that's really all there is. Would you like to talk about political? Because I can't think much more for economics.
I can't either, but who do you think is winning the war right now?
Well, the war's ended, sir. I'm just kidding. The war's not ended. I'm thinking the English are winning. What do you think, sir?
I'm going to go for France here, even though France looks really bad right now. I think they have a pretty good army. But my one question here is, France sucks at economics. They just look bad.
I mean, I guess France sucks at economics. Thank you, William Walnut, for that. So for the, well, I guess you brought up economics, but we already talked about economics. So I'll just go to political things, even though we kind of talked about political things, except you brought up war. Yes, war's going on, but that's not the political part of war. So the political part of war. So politics happened because it's like the war happened mostly because of politics. And people wanted kings or other dudes wanted more land and other things. And so they started fighting for the war. And it affected the way they live. And it really, you never know when fighting will stop, and that's scary in my opinion. Like, yeah, it's just gonna fight there.
I would agree with you on that one. You never know when the war's going to end and when it will affect your neighborhood. But my one question is, how is it affecting the citizens?
It's affecting the citizens because the citizens, they're scared. The citizens are scared, so it's gonna be rough talking about like this is their life, this how they're living. Us, we're fine. We're out of the conflict. We're not, and that's really all there is. And I think we're running out of time, so I'm gonna hand the time over to Penelope Popperclicker for the interview with one of the people from the war.
Great.
Today I'm going to be discussing the strategies that the French and England used in war. So England's strategy during the war was just to destroy everything and kill everything, leave nothing standing. Their aim was to cause such damage that the French wouldn't have as many resources and would be forced to negotiate or give up, so a more aggressive approach, or a lot. The French strategy was, on the other hand, was just to sit back and let England get weak until while they attack. So really in conclusion, French was more of a pounce attack, to where they would let England, use up most of the resources and then they would pounce on them, giving a comeback, you could say. And England's was just a lot more aggressive approach, other than France's, was just to obliterate everything.
And now to the weather with Stoner Steve.
Hi dudes, Be Breezy. I'm here with the weather, and as you can see, the clouds look amazing. The sky is green, the grass is blue. And there is a war going on behind me apparently, and I don't know why. They need to take a chill pill, man. Back to you, William Walnut. Back to you. Have you ever wondered what feudalism and monarchism ever did to help contribute to the 100-Year War? Well, I'm here to help you. Feudalism helped put people in a structured system from least to greatest and to power and no control. Monarchism helped with the economic trade, such as land, money, and everything else. Together, they help contribute to the power and structure of the community and to help structure the 100-Year War. Together, they bring both economic and political together to make a better in the community.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Willie Walnut here. But I have an important question to ask you, Timmy. How is the war ending medieval times?
Well, you see, they started living in manors. They lived in manors at the beginning of the war. They lived in manors, and that's what medieval Europe was. It was a time there wasn't very many technological advances. They lived in manors for safety because the lords, they protected them. They had military things, they protected them. And they ended up, because of the war, they had to build cities. And they moved into the cities, and then they had the cities themselves. They felt safe in the cities. And so they stopped living in the manors, and it stopped feudalism and manorialism. And they started changing to stay with the times, so to say. They evolved, they developed, they made it better for themselves. They ended up leaving the medieval Europe, and that's really all I have to say.
So in a way, this war has actually helped them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would like to say it actually helped them. It caused them to, I've already said all of that, so I've no need to go over it again, but yes, the answer to your question is yes, it helped them be better. It helped them to evolve better. It helped them change. And that's really all there really is left.
Wonderful explanation, Timmy. Well, we gotta go, folks.